Tribe. You know why we here. Sad news in the basketball world. Kyrie officially came out. He tore his ACL. A lot of people has been asking me, right? Cam, how you feel about it? What's your take? What's your view? You know, a lot of people know Kyrie, my guy. Y'all see, I'm suited and booted, got the jersey on. It's a big deal for me, but I'm not sad or down. Let me tell you why. So obviously, an injury like that, you would be down. Not only you would be down, but that's like some negative shit. That's tragedy, right? You finally being able to be where you want to be, and after so much hard work, after so many long hours, sleepless nights, tiring sessions of just putting in work, trying to lock in, and boom, the snap of a finger, literally, it gets took away. So, my take is, am I happy? No, I'm not about it. I was down. I was actually disappointed because when I first saw it, I'm like, damn, he hyperextended his knee. Again, another knee injury. You know what I'm saying? I know he's been battling with that his whole life, and it just sucked. It sucked. You just hate to see it. It took me back to the Derrick Rose when Derrick Rose tore his ACL. Like, one is just super unexpected. Like, we just didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not mad at all because Kyrie's in not only great spirits, but even in tragedy, he still showed you thank God no matter what. Right? A lot of people thank God when positivity happen or positive situations happen in their life. No. Even in tragedy, you still want to thank God. You still want to find God. And Kyrie was able to show that. Also just teach like the importance of it though. Like, bruh, this shit get real. Life get real. See what I'm saying? So you don't even want to just play that fine line. You want to make sure you find yourself, seek all the information. Never stop learning. Like, the journey continues. Like, a lot of people graduate high school and they feel like that's the end of the road. They gotta go to college, or you know what I'm saying? They gotta do the school shit. You don't have to go to school to be successful. Now, granted, does it make life harder if you don't? Absolutely. But, bruh, stop rushing. Take your time. Greatness take time. Stop rushing. Like, you just keep trying to make the big play. You trying to make a home run play or the game-winning shot. Bro, we still in the first quarter. Relax. Settle in. Strap in your seatbelt, because at the end of the day, you can't predict the future. Can you try to plan it and have stuff work in certain favors? Yeah, for sure. But you can't plan your life. No matter how you try, no matter how you manipulate it, no matter how much time you dedicate to something, anything can happen. So make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you're joining the chat, we live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Y'all make sure y'all join the lives too, man. We be booming. This is Kyrie right after he found out about the MRI and him getting the tore ACL. We're going to react to his Instagram live because I didn't see it yet. And we're going to see what he got to say.
Yeah. Just want, all the good energy sent, not only my way, but my...
And I do want to say, Kyrie, please get well. I wish you to a speedy recovery and continue to be strong, continue to guide us, continue to grow, continue to evolve, and just keep going. Wish you well, brother.
Family's way, and yeah, this one hurts for sure.
Oh, for sure.
It hurts. It's painful to deal with this, at this point, but at the same time, how I've been built, not only by my bloodline, but just how I've been building myself over the last few years, dealing with pain and suffering is just as important as dealing with all the positivity and things that go on and the happiness that you want, accepting what comes with all of this is the next aspect for me. So I just wanted to take this time out. I don't want to get long-winded on here. I just want to take the time out to thank each and every one of you that tweeted me or sent something on Instagram or sent something on any of the social media channels, if you texted me, I just wanted to say thank you so much. Um, and it doesn't go unnoticed. It hasn't been 48 hours since.
I do want to say, as we listen to him speak and the severity and genuineness that he's speaking with, I do want to say that Kyrie is giving me all the strength to be strong, to be positive, because he's not broken, he's not down, he's not negative, he's not sad, right? So if it happened to him and if it affected him and his family, and look at, he still got a smile, he's still thanking God, he's still being positive, he's still being influential. Why can't you? That's what I'm saying. The journey continues, bro. You never know what can happen in life. You never know.
I tore my ACL, but the recovery process already started, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. So just wanted to let you guys know I'm okay, and I will be okay moving forward. It does suck a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's yeah, this one stings for sure. But I have a great support system around me. I have incredible family members and friends, and I know I'm supported not just here in America but internationally. And I'm not on this journey alone. I did want to give a shout out to all those that have dealt with traumatic injuries before in their lives and have recovered, or tried to come back and be a voice or be a leader of empowerment. It's not easy sitting up all day in the bed and recovering and thinking about the what ifs and what could have possibly went this way or that way.
And y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I never ever, God forbid, that I never even dealt with an injury before, ever. Like, I don't even know what that's like. I don't even know how that goes. I don't know anything about it. So I can only imagine. Kyrie's one of those guys who's been dealing with injuries his whole professional career. So going through this a third and fourth and fifth time, what is the mentality? Like, what's the mindset behind it? What place do you tap into this time?
So yeah, I'm just trying to explain to you guys the human emotions that I'm going through right now. It's tough, but at the same time, I put it in its proper context and proper perspective. I gave it all this season. Was giving it all. Starting in the summertime after we lost in the finals. It's been a lot of change that's happened very quickly over the last month and some change. So I've been dealing with emotions just with that too. And I'll have time to kind of go deeper into those emotions when I have the time. But as of right now, I'm going to take it in stride. I just wanted to tell you guys I love you, and I'll be updating you guys. I don't know when, but I'm not going to get silent or try to run away from the pain or run away from telling you guys the truth of what's going on. You guys are part of my journey and part of my process of recovery now, and I will be back and I will be better. It's going to take some time, but I don't question any of God's works or God's planning. It's no time to question the power of God at any point. I don't need to even stoop to that level. Before in my past, I would not know how to deal with these things, not know how to vocalize how I'm feeling. I would be in a deep, dark place or a depression state, and I wouldn't know how to climb out of it because I would isolate myself. And, just like any other human being that gets hurt, everybody deals with things differently. So, I'm going to take these moments to really thank God, thank my ancestors, thank my bloodline, all those who've empowered me, thank my family, my friends, and all of you guys. I consider you guys part of my tribe that's continuing to grow. But yeah, this is not the end of the story. This is just the beginning of a new chapter. Injuries are part of the business. So shout out to all the young ones out there aspiring to be a professional athlete. Learning how to deal with adversity and pain and suffering is just as important as learning how to deal with success and happiness and all the good things that come with.
I honestly think learning how to deal with adversity and tragedy is more important than dealing with winning and the positivity. Only because losing builds character. It defines who you are. Right? Um, anybody can be fucking Iron Man or Hulk when they winning. Anybody can be tough when they winning, when they with their friends or when they with their crew or when they with their guys. Anybody can be tough then. Let me see you be tough when, God forbid, you got a family member in the hospital and you're struggling right now. You don't have insurance. Let me see who you are then. Let me see who you are when nothing's going your way. Let me see who you are. That's what matters. Everybody's tough when they're winning, everything's going well, and like everybody's, you know, that don't define you. Losing defines you. Tragedy defines you. Disaster defines you. So I feel like that's way more important. Obviously, learning how to win and being a sore winner, right? And knowing how to win and go about winning is also good. But tragedy, disaster, that defines your character. That defines who you are. That defines legacy. That's what I feel like.
Feeling good mentally, spiritually, emotionally. So when you get knocked back and you're not able to, have all the answers right away, that's okay too. So I'm going to give myself some grace like I've been extending grace to everybody else. I'm going to take some time to be selfish and recover and get better, get healthy. But also,
that's the toughest part right there, giving grace. When you know people doing you wrong, when you know people disrespecting you, and you know your loved ones are hurting you, and it's not going your way, it's not in your favor, that's tough. Still extending grace, still turning the other cheeks, not letting whatever happened change you. That's the tough part. Like a lot of people, I had a situation today. A couple of my guys felt like I should have upped the ante because I was disrespected, or they deemed I was disrespected. But why? When I could just remove myself, right? Like I don't even care enough to even deal with that type of, So I just understand things at a not only a high level, but I just understand like the importance of controlling you, the importance of knowing who you are. That's highly important, right? You don't want to lose emotional intelligence because you're upset and you're high emotion right now. Like the importance of emotional intelligence, that's one of the greatest skills and abilities you can acquire as a human. That's overlooked. And it's undervalued in the African American community. But it's just the truth of the matter is being emotional intelligent can save and change your life.
That there are other things going on in the world that are more important, and needs the same focus and attention like you guys are giving to my injury. There's a lot of things still going on in our world, so please pay attention. Please stay aware. Please, please, please continue to grow your consciousness out here. Stay rooted in truth and passion and kindness. And last thing I'll say, don't let anybody ever tell you to give up. And don't you dare give up on yourself. Now is not the time to give up. Now it's time to root into where you are, root in that dirt, and get busy. So that's the mentality where I'm at now, and I'm staying positive. The cycles of emotions are going to come up and down, but at the same time, this is all worth it. I have breath in my lungs. I have a chance to live out my days, doing things that I would like to do. Probably a little bit different now because I'll be on crutches and stuff, but yeah, lessons will come and go. So I appreciate you guys tapping in. Shout out to all you guys that I've stayed connected to and with on Instagram. Appreciate all the DMs. I appreciate all the love that you guys have been showing, not just because of my injury happened, but because you genuinely support me and my family, and you love me for me, and the energy and the reciprocity goes, both ways. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'm gonna lay down, get my rest, and I'll try not to get too bored.
What's crazy is you could tell Ree is fighting demons right now. And what I mean by that is you could tell like he's going through a vicious repeating cycle of tragedy. You know, why me? Like I'll be asking myself certain shit like, bro, why me, bro? Like why me? Why? Everybody around me appears to seem, but in reality, you would rather if you all your baggage and the shit you deal with on a daily, if you compare it to somebody else shit, you would rather stay with your stuff. You would rather stay with your bullshit. I promise you. So the importance of living in a moment, embracing it, because at the end of the day, the only way through it is through it. That's the truth of the matter. So this time, we get the reports that Kyrie tore his ACL and he's injured and he's down right now. This is the first time I ever smiled. I smiled. I was happy with how he handled it. I was happy with the love and support. I was happy with the overwhelming just positivity that I saw all across the internet. Knowing that this guy here, not only did he change my life and impact my life in so many different ways, a lot of people resonate and feel the exact same way. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
And not get I don't want to start feeling bad for myself. The injury has occurred, but still beauty in life. It's still beauty in the struggles and
sure.
Coming back and doing things you love to do. So I'll give you guys a quick view of just the
what it's looking like.
The game ready that I have on right now.
Ooh.
What's happening over here. But this will be my life for the next few months. But God truly is the greatest. Genuinely. I am at peace. You guys at home, I pray you're at peace as well. Shout out to all my revolutionaries out here doing their work. And all my brothers and sisters celebrating Ramadan.
Yeah, for sure.
Ramadan Mubarak. This is such a holy time for a lot of my Muslim brothers and sisters. So I don't take that lightly at all either. I'm going to do my best to still wake up and pray and fast and stay connected and, make sure that while I am being selfish with my rest and recovery, I'm being selfless when it comes to showing up for my brothers and sisters around the world. So I appreciate you guys. Shout out to all my fan pages as well. You guys have been, with me for a while now. You guys are updating the world as much as you can. But I would tell you, just stay strong. You guys are a lot of young kids at home wondering how I'm doing, but I'm letting you know I'm okay. All right. To everybody back at home in Jersey, I'm fine. I'm good. I'll be better and back. So I appreciate you guys letting me vent and get some of these emotions off. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing this stuff, but it won't be too often because I know I got to take some time to just regulate my own emotions and, just find some solid ground to land on every day. My purpose has always been bigger than basketball. I understand that, but basketball is a passion for me. It's a craft that I've been doing for a while. So anytime a significant injury like this happens, all I see is opportunity to rise again. Just like a phoenix, rising again out of the ashes and doing whatever it takes to make sure that I put my best foot forward. So again, I'm not gonna overtalk you guys here. I just wanted to say thank you for all the well wishes, all the speedy recovery texts, everything that you guys did. And this is really bigger than me at this point. It's about me showing strength and resilience for all my people out there. I really want to give a shout out to all my brothers and sisters from all backgrounds too, all different religions, all the sacred names we call God. the universal order of things, the practices of healing each other, healing the inner self or the higher self. This is all part of the journey. And now I get to dig a little bit deeper into my studies and get to know myself a little bit more, because basketball takes up so much of my time. So, I'm just grateful that I get to rest and take this time to recover and do other things that I'm interested in. Yeah. So thank you guys, Tribe. If you just drop twisty fingers in the chat, all you guys right now, I want to let you know this is tighter than a DNA strand. Even if you use this symbol for other things, for your best friends, for your family members, let them know that you love them. Let them know that you're going to be there for them as much as you can. And let them know, when you fall down 9 times, you get up 10. I don't know any other strategy. It's just when you fall down, you get back up, and it's no time to feel bad for yourself or feel sorry. You can feel the emotions, but this is part of it. And I know you guys are looking like, how is he smiling through this stuff? But also, I like I said a few moments ago, I have a.
But see, me seeing that, y'all, I'm like, damn, how could I be down or sad when he's not? This affected him. This impacted him. He's smiling. He's happy. He's thanking God. Like, it's bigger than basketball. Like, it's bigger than emotions. It's bigger than. It's larger than life, bro. This shit real. Tragedy shit happens, and you got to know how to adjust on the fly. You got to be ready, bro. You got to be ready, man. You got to be ready, dog, because shit gets sticky.
Breath. I have breath in my lungs. I'm good. I have a chance. A lot of people around the world don't get the same chance to wake up and just breathe and be, a little bit stress-free or not have a lot of trauma going on in their lives. So, shout out to you guys that are waking up with that purpose and still trying to help and do things despite some of your limitations emotionally. So, I love you guys. I appreciate it. I'll follow up with a few of you guys in the DMs too to let you know I'm okay. But other than that, you guys, stay prayed up. Don't worry about anything, that's going to put you in a negative place at all, because I'm really just venting to myself at this point, because I know this will be replayed on YouTube somehow. But yeah, it's just messages that I've received. They really hit my heart and they really touched my heart. So thank you guys. Shout out to all you guys in the chat right now tuning in.
Love, y'all. Like, that's what's mind blowing to me. Usually the world be on bullshit. People gravitate to bullshit. Like, the fact that the world is overwhelming, showing love and support, that's huge to me. Like, that got me feeling a whole different feeling like I've never felt before. Like, overwhelming.
This is
overwhelming
big for me, because
this shit overwhelming.
I also
bro.
was, and I'm saying over here, I'm not gonna get long with it, so I'm gonna zip it up. But in my past, this is from my younger generation, my older generation too. In my past, when I dealt with injuries, I didn't talk and I didn't vocalize how I was feeling, and I didn't tell people how I was feeling, and I think that's what led to a lot of people misunderstanding me too. And it's unfortunate that was part of a chapter in my life. They love you unconditionally, whether you're a great, successful person or not. And I got a lot of people around me that love me for me. So if you're at home right now and I'm able to speak to you through this screen, I want to let you know, please don't be afraid to vocalize your feelings. Obviously this is a little bit different for me, my injury and stuff like that, but please don't suffer in silence. Please go seek out some help and vent out what you need to vent out. A lot of people within our community, the African, indigenous, Black, Negro, however you want to describe it, in a lot of different communities, but it's specifically talking about the Black community, indigenous community, talking about our feelings and going through some of the most traumatic things. It's not always easy. So I implore you guys to find your way and find some help, find a mentor, find an older brother, sister, cousin, dad, mom. And if you don't have any family, I pray that you find somebody that can meet you where you are, because we all deserve to vent out how we feel and move on and have resources to be better. So
1,000%.
I appreciate you guys again. This is bigger than me at this point. This is all
for
God's
sure.
doing.
For sure.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not angry. I'm not vengeful. I'm not any of those things, and it surprised me, to be honest with you, because all I wanted was, a chance to just play the game that I love, and do things that I love. And I think that the greatest gift that I gave to myself was going to that free throw line and hitting both free throws. If I didn't make both free throws, and if you know.
That's a big moment. That's a moment.
If I didn't make those free throws, I would have been pissed all year. You guys have no idea. I would have been pissed. So I'm glad and grateful that I was, resilient enough and strong enough to go up there and make my free throws, because I know that meant something not only for me but for all those out there that were worried, and I know you guys were feeling for me. So
sick, bro.
Thank you guys.
Sick.
I appreciate you. Again, I don't know how many times I can.
My bad, y'all. Mic muted. But the thing is, we know how much you love Kobe, and you're Kobe for us. And Kobe made his free throws, and I was so happy for you to make yours. I'm with you. To all my indigenous brothers and sisters, my African American people, man, learn, continue to learn. Never stop learning. There's beauty in the struggle. Make sure that like button, subscribe if you're new. Signing out, y'all. Let's see what we start recording now.